Question 4. So an insurance policy covers up to £100,000 for medical costs due to a water sports accident. Statistics show that each year 95%, that's an important bit, of the people who buy water sports insurance do not make a claim. The average claim is £1,300. So somebody is considering buying the policy, and the policy costs £70. So we need to advise them whether they should buy the policy. So 0.95, so that's 95% of people, will pay £70 and not get any money in. And therefore, there is an expected loss on that decision of £66.50. And then the other scenario is that those 5% of people will claim an average of £1,300. However, £1,300 once they've bought that money will reduce. Sorry, once they've bought that policy, and that'll be 1230. So we're going to multiply that by 1230, and that gives us £61.50. Now, if we combine those, we've got a loss of £5, and then I would say, do not take that policy because there is an expected loss for that. 4 marks, done. Give a reason why this person may not follow your advice. So they may not want to take the risk of being uninsured. So they might have a job where if they can't work because they're injured, they just can't risk that, and that's something to take into consideration. We've got here as well, what else is there? Cannot afford to pay for medical costs if they have an accident. Thinks the medical costs will be higher than estimated. Wants peace of mind. Statistics could be underestimated. So lots of reasons why that might be a reason to sort of get that insurance instead of not. Of course, you can recommend getting the policy out and say, well, it's only £5 to cover you as an expected loss. They would be paying £70, of course, but they, as I say, you can then argue against it for that and say, well, she can't afford the additional cost or maybe covered elsewhere, and lots of reasons for that. So that is question 4, and I'll see you at question 5.